All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume, Tom.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful
How tall is
show
he,
of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful jab lands. Nice left hand.
How tall is Armand? Let me see how big he is. Wait, Armand only 5'7"? Shit, he getting knocked out. He ain't no way in hell. He only 5'7" for real.
Swing and a big miss by Tsarukyan.
Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position.
Yeah, Armand only being 5'7". He not beating Topuria. Anybody Topuria height ain't got no shot.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, side control now.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can advance position.
Right to the knee on belly.
Tsarukyan getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the
I don't mind getting knocked out.
trying to do to get out of harm's way.
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet. Nice shot there by the champ. It won't take many of those.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last blow. There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Honestly, I think Armand gets knocked out round one. To be honest, maybe quicker than Charles.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both teams really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Strike is blocked. Leg kick, counter is not. Nice job there by Topuria. Oh, big head kick there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Huge knee land.
Wow, what a head kick.
Beautiful left hand.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Always separates from the clinch.
Tsarukyan has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Big right hook down by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit
Doogie! Happy holidays, bro.
Here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Happy holidays, bro. How you doing?
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, nice right hand.
What you doing for the holidays, bro?
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
I just got done working. So now that I'm done working, I'm debating what I want to eat. I don't know yet. That's my problem. I don't know what I want to eat. So when I figure out what I want to eat, then I'm gonna kind of plan my day. But I think I might hop on the grill. Man, the grill be calling my name every day now. If it's nice out, the grill be calling my name. I'm like, I might have to give him a grill and really throw down real quick. I'm debating what I want to grill though. I'm not sure what I want to grill. Like,
This jiu-jitsu fighter, he's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you read.
yeah, I don't know what I want to grill.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Sit down. Great. Good patience out there. You did great. Your striking looks amazing.
But right now, I'm calling my shots. I'm telling the future. UFC 321 about to be Topuria versus Arman.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors.
Yeah, you got a hole in the bottom.
Tuck their chin, bite
It ain't gonna work, bro.
and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
How you get a hole in the bottom of your grill?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Topuria's back in full mount.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, big shots here. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
To work on this position.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Beautiful strike there as he continues. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. If he takes a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice elbow.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Topuria's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, doing work with the jab. Just misses there with the left. Oh, he eats another hard jab. I think the jiu-jitsu fighter, like, misses his gi at this point.
Well, he is trying to get close, but he's just taking that piston-like jab right to the face.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Final seconds of round 3. Topuria's in half guard. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was...
They need to get more accurate with these UFC games because they definitely make the fights inaccurate of how I think they would go in real life. I don't think this will be a dogfight.
As soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Like, how big is the hole? Like, is the hole at the bottom of your grill like charcoal size big, or like how big is the hole? How big are we talking? And we talking like that OG circle grill?
Nice jab by Tsarukyan. Topuria goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want
big shots landed by him now. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this game.
Back and forth we go. And that left hook landed on the button. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Another big kick.
Topuria's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Attempting an armbar here. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finisher position.
Yeah, that's fucking trash. Man, I swear, back in the day, the one thing I'll say about our parents, and maybe because everything was cheaper, but man, I felt like 4th of July really was like you would grill out, fireworks with the fan, all that. Like nowadays, it ain't. Don't nobody even grill out 4th of July or really celebrate it like that.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Relentless pressure from the top by Tsarukyan. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Yeah, this shit crazy now. How this shit work? I ain't gonna lie. You ain't lying.
To the outside. Nasty.
Everything has
Nasty leg
become
kick.
for
You gotta
yourself.
slow down here.
Everything.
He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight.
Everything.
This is the
Shit weak.
first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
That punch no good. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling him. We'll see.
It's our generation, man. Our generation must suck, bro.
Now he touches him with the left. Oh, he lands another debilitating
We ain't doing shit.
body. To punish his opponent's midsection, had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he
Like, our
left off.
parents still drank and did things and still did stuff.
3 minutes
We
now
just
to go
don't
in the
do
fight.
shit. Like, our generation lazy. I'm realizing that.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Tsarukyan is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
Nice looping punch.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
Oh, nice check on the leg kickoff right there.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Topuria's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Final seconds of this fight. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent. Lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really
Damn,
bad.
15 years? Yeah, man. Some shit fucked up in Milwaukee. I don't know what's
All
going
right, the
on.
official decision is
After
now in.
5
It is
rounds,
Bruce.
we go to
It
the
ain't good.
cards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and
It ain't good.
UFC lightweight champion of the world,
Armand wins match 1 in a 5-round war. Match 2.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Slips. Nice straight right lands.
And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs.
Yeah, family ain't what it used to be.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light. This is big. That's big. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice punch from the clinch by Ilya Topuria. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh, nice.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Nice shot to the body there.
There's another one.
Just missed with the left there.
Ilya Topuria don't even fight like this.
Oh,
He fight way more aggressive.
He's got to start kicking the body.
And his boxing style not even like that.
Oh, he lands another shot. What a connection right up the top. Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Seconds now to go in round one.
Yeah, same here, bro.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
It get crazy after a while. You just gotta focus on yourself and what you're building. But sometimes I wonder if that's the right approach.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock
But then
somebody
it's like your kid's gonna do that too.
kind of fun to strut your way back to the
I
story.
mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Second round underway.
Big knee.
Topuria gets tagged.
Yeah, my biggest worry is like, damn, because our kids don't really have access to their grandparents at all. They don't have access to their grandparents on my side, and barely on their mom's side. So if they don't get to see that or feel that, they're gonna wanna. How are they gonna? Yeah, I'm confused. The future crazy. I don't know. I be thinking about this shit, and I'm like, man, this shit be fucking my head up.
Just misses with the left hook.
That's a big strike right there.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Three minutes to go. His misses are entertaining. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big left hand. Oh! Oh, big knee to the body. Oh, guillotine.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Locked in. Yes, it is.
Because I feel like that's how it's gonna be really for my side too.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on.
I feel like,
Oh, my goodness.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
yeah, I don't know what happened, but I feel like it's gonna be some
Topuria in half guard now.
a different time when they get to like
All right, right into side
20,
control here,
21,
DC.
22,
Biggest
especially with the way
difference
the
between
world's
that
going.
guard and side control.
I really do wonder how
Oh my
they're going
goodness,
to deal
that
with
dark
it.
choke is very tight.
I don't think our life is easy by any means,
Oh, he is out
but
from
I don't think it's going to be as hard
That
as
is
their life
phenomenal
is going to
submission
be.
defense by this young man.
And then also, I don't feel like they're going to have the same resources like
All right, so now we
grandparents and
start to see
stuff
some
like that.
bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body
I
and
don't
the
know.
discipline to stay with that approach. I mean,
You
it's
should be
just
looking
tremendous.
scared.
You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Topuria. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss.
Do your thing, bro.
Bleeding now, nasty
Do your
cut on his
thing.
nose.
Dougie, my boy.
Big shot to the head.
Topuria circling to his right.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, I think I can smell the...
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, big left hand! Under 90 seconds to go. Lead kick is true there by Topuria.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start taking kicks.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away, they try.
Oh, big shots raining down. Topuria's back in half guard. Waning seconds here of round number 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, He's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Nice crack there. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, huge left. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Topuria gets the single leg takedown. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's setting up an arm bar now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got it. Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
And a knee. Oh, 20 down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, fourth coming. Oh, and there's a sharp lead hook by Tsarukyan. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt. He got him swollen. And
Oh, that's it!
oh, my goodness.
With a huge win tonight.
Damn. Topuria took match 2 by TKO.
He is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display was amazing, John. It was amazing.
He does finish a lot of people like this. All right, it's tied 1-1. Armand won match 1. Ilya won match 2. Let's see what match 3 looks like. We're going to win match 3 and break the tiebreaker.
Ready. Go.
All right, all eyes on Armand Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Pretty good jab there by Topuria.
Drives the shit into the rib. Great body kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Snapping off that jab. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Tsarukyan.
Another shot to the head.
Takedown here, he gets it. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Side control now. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Tsarukyan. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Topuria's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Topuria. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Lands a huge right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nice kick to the body. 45 seconds to go here in round 1. Oh, nice jab to the head by Ilya Topuria. Able to block that strike. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
final seconds here. Trying to kick the leg out. Points out for the end of round 1. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
Nice block.
push kick there to the body. A swing and a miss by Topuria.
Very active with the left hand. Beautiful punch.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Topuria's in halfway. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice transition. Oh, right into mount.
Tsarukyan gets up. He is back on the feet here. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly...
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Topuria.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Tsarukyan's left calf now starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He lands a switch move.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round as we showed you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
All right, so yet another flush calf kick. A lot of fighters. Oh, a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, my goodness.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Nice leg kick there by Topuria.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being fired inside. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so now we start to see some real... Gotta start to look to finish him now.
Oh, look at that.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every... Stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Final seconds of round 3. Constantly a moving target. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for
That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
That leg kick hurt.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Tsarukyan.
Good jab there by the champion.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, beautiful, beautiful round.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Fighter lands a jab. Nice uppercut by the champion.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Tsarukyan is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. It's a pretty fast jab. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown.
Right back.
He passed the half guard,
Now inside the closed guard.
and he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he might be in trouble here.
He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Topuria getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. And busy as he looks. Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered. He gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
All right, well, time is the enemy now. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, good block there. Under 1 minute to go, 5th and final round. Topuria's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. There's the kick. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, his ball back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The
Ladies and
official
gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in. It
5
resides with Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score
Ilya
the
won that
contest
fight.
50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed
Hey.
UFC lightweight
So they got Ilya winning 2 out of 3 matchups. One by decision, one by a knockout, and Arman got one by decision. I think in real life that's how it would go.
All right, so there he
And I
is,
do
and
think
still
UFC
UFC
321 will be Ilya Topuria versus Arman Tsarukyan. Book it right now. I'm calling it ahead of time. I can see the future. Okay, letting y'all know. It's about to be it. UFC 321. Arman Tsarukyan versus Ilya Topuria for the lightweight championship of the world. Not just the city, the world. Alright, who should we do next? I think I'm gonna do all the UFCs. Next one I'm gonna do is gonna be, so we at 321. I think UFC 321 is gonna end the year. So I think UFC 320 gonna be like Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane in Madison Square Garden. I think that's gonna be UFC 320. So we're gonna do that one next. UFC 320, Aspinall versus Gane. Gane versus Aspinall for the heavyweight championship of the world. Madison Square Garden, for sure. That's it. But until next time, y'all, thank y'all for watching. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Like, share, subscribe. It all helps. Dougie, have a happy holidays, bro. Stay well. Stay well, everyone.